Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm here to do another general oracle reading. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm going to get right into it. I want to thank everybody for those that have viewed my readings. Thank y'all so very much. I really appreciate each one of you guys for taking the time to look at, to watch my readings. Thank y'all so much. So anyways, let me go ahead and start. This candle's not going to last forever, so it's kind of short. So I want to hurry up and do it before the candle starts dripping all over the place. I wanted to put a little plate, but I had a plate. I took it off, and then I took it, took it away, and then now I'm wondering if it's going to start gushing wax all over the desk, and then I'll have to pause the reading. But if it happens, guys, I'll try to do it quickly. Anyways, let me just begin. Put a plate underneath there like I had to begin with. And anyways, let me begin. Maybe you guys are starting to do something and then you remove it and then you put it back and you don't know what exactly you want to do. So anyways, the oracle card that I have is the unicorn and the maiden. Communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. So that is beautiful. I love the red roses on top of the horse. That looks so pretty. It looks like there's so much love in this card. Look at that. Anyways, the unicorn and the maiden. Okay? And this is from the book, from the Oracle book, or card deck, Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. And it's number 10. I never wear my rings because I'm always washing dishes or doing something, y'all. So when I'm doing my readings, I like to put them on. That's the only time I have my rings on. But anyhow, let's begin. Sorry about all the interruptions, y'all. I don't know what's the deal with me. Maybe I'm just a little nervous. So it says, in this beautiful card, the sacred unicorn and the magical fairy maiden are preparing for a mission. The maiden lives in the world, the real world, as we say, that we inhabit day to day. There she does undercover work on behalf of all that is magical, true, and soulful. Her ally, the unicorn, is to go to the etheric places and share her work with the creatures too long in hiding, and ask them to come forward and let themselves be known again. Together they are discussing what must be done next. The unicorn knows this information will be safe with the maiden, and the maiden knows, too, that she is safe with this magical creature. But they also know that there are those who would hunt down the unicorn for its marvelous knowledge, its magic, it says magics, its alicorn, I hope that's how you say it, with its healing properties, and the mystic ruby that lies beneath its brow, giving those who possess it the power to see into the hearts of those around them and know their true intentions, is what that the unicorn, that's the magic it has. Healing powers, and those who possess it the power to see into the hearts of those around them and know their true intentions. But together they know they can do their work. They know they can do their work. They meet in the in-between places, out of sight, in your dreams, visions, meditations, and path workings. But it is her job to take the information back and to translate it into material form. It is in this way that purifying and detoxifying vast areas can take place. They both work for peace, and they both are able to see right into the hearts of those around them. Among their many skills, unicorns have the ability to create peace, even when confronted by great aggression. One stayed famed warlord Genghis Khan's hand, turning him back from battle and choosing peaceful settlement of differences. So I'm going to read it again. Among their skills, unicorns have the ability to create peace even when confronted by great aggression. One stayed famed warlord Genghis Khan's hand, turning him back from battle and choosing peaceful settlement of differences. Unicorns also bring about the power of the written word. They communicate the tale that needs to be told. This holds true for artists too, as the original language of the unicorn developed was pictorial. So they are behind many film projects, novels, television series, and visual arts and collage most especially. If this card has appeared to you and you are embarking on a creative project, simply ask for the help and guidance of the unicorn, who will fill you with inspiration and help you through any block you may be having regarding writing. The unicorn's horn emanates from the center of his brow to the region in which his and our third eye and the third eye chakra are located. The third eye contains our capacity for intuition, for psychic abilities, for clairvoyance, and for communion and communication between worlds. When this card shows up for you, the messages you are receiving are very likely to be reaching you through that point. When this card shows up for you, the messages you are receiving are very likely to be reaching you through that point, through clairvoyance, psychic abilities, communion and communication between worlds. It says we can use our intent, our energetic power emanating from that point too, to pray over our water, to seek out peaceful solutions, and to keep precious, rare, and sacred beings safe from harsh and toxic environments. If the unicorn and the maiden appear to you in a reading, you are being reconnected with your magical self, with your own maiden, your own pure, wild qualities. Gentle and free, fierce and beloved, as is the magical creature, the beloved unicorn. The divinatory meanings of this card says the unicorn is a symbol of ancient magic's rising and purification of the earth and the etheric realms taking place. The maiden and the unicorn standing together indicate that you are receiving communications about detoxifying, clearing your environment, following your life path, and being a peaceful activist for change. That's beautiful. The doors between worlds for you are growing wider and wider. More and more is coming through for you. Please know that you have a purpose, which is in the moment now to help the environment. You are a peaceful being, sensitive and yet so very strong and powerful. Keep some of your works secret. Do not try to attract attention. Do not try to attract attention. The new children who are becoming adults now are aided in their life purpose by the unicorn. It is time to protect and help something precious and threatened to survive. Bless your food and water to ingest healing unicorn energy. And the reversed meanings of this card says misunderstanding and underestimating your own power to bring about peaceful solutions to a difficult challenge. Feeling alone and unsafe, unsure of whether your visions are authentic, feeling deluded and confused by visions and psychic communications, unsure of the purity of the source you are receiving your communications from, feeling hunted and as though you must hide away to be yourself, feeling like people are looking you out, you know what I mean? Trying to find you, trying to see what you're doing, what you're up to, as though you must hide away to be yourself and to be safe. Headaches in the third eye region. Psychic information flooding in apparent disorder. Not following through with your life's purpose or creativity. Not taking up pen and paper to write the letter that can contribute to a peaceful world, eating and drinking food and fluid sources that may have impure origins or contaminants. Food poisoning, preservatives, heavy metals, and toxins in food and water need to be replaced and purified. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys like that. It was a little difficult to read, but I hope I read it okay for you guys. And I've got to get this closer because my other pages. Hold on, guys. Why is this here? Hold on one second. I hope that little search bar wasn't in front of my screen this whole time. It was right in front. I don't know. It freaked me out, guys. I hope it wasn't there the whole time for you guys. I don't think so, but it threw me off. It threw me off for a second. I hope that's pretty. If I could hold it steady. In case anybody reads it. And the AC turned off, so y'all are going to have to excuse me for a minute so I can turn it back on, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, thank y'all for... That search bar was in front of my reading, in front of the video. I apologize. I don't know. I'd never seen that before. All of a sudden, it was just... The bar was right there in the middle of the screen. I'm like, that's not normal. So, anyhow, let me try to sit up straight. I'm going to get some tarot cards out for you guys. And see what messages are most important for you to know. See if anything comes out good. Hopefully it's not bad. I'm tired of talking about leaving somebody because I think we're all kind of past that stage. But if some of you guys are recently broken up, I'm sorry about that. We got the Knight of Swords in reversed, and we got the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. So somebody that's a hard-working person, very caring and nurturing, got her stuff together, is in reverse. So maybe you're feeling a little off, not as abundant as usually. And then the Knight of Swords too. Maybe there's not that much communication, or there's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Knight of Swords type of person who is very sometimes rash with his words, comes in upset or in a hurry to come You know, maybe somebody's a little upset at you coming in with some, I don't know, a little bit of difficult communication. Kind of upset. So let's see what. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's got it pretty together, you know, collective. Maybe some of you guys are embodying that energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Hard worker. Very loving and kind. Mature, stable. You like to feel secure. Has plenty of resources, plenty of income. We got the Seven of Pentacles. You planted your seeds and it's time for your harvest. You're waiting on, and look at all that fruit. You're getting plenty of harvest already, guys. Plenty is coming back to you already. Look at that basket full of fruit. This one signifies here, in the Rider-Waite, they've got the guy that's kind of just waiting, kind of like, you know, leaning on his gardening tool, you know, like he's, you know, waiting for something to you know, to come about of the seeds that he's planted, you know, and he's waiting. But here, this lady right here looks like she's got plenty. Looks like your harvest is already here, collective. Seven of Pentacles. You've worked hard for what you have. And even if you haven't worked hard, your good karma and your good deeds that you've done, collective, are paying off. You know, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Uh-oh, the High Priestess wanted to come out again. A Pisces may be in your life, or you may be a Pisces, collective. You just kind of know everything. Just kind of the quiet type of person who is very intuitive. And you just know that you know the things that you know. An intuitive, a very intuitive person. Look at her. What's that up here? Your crown chakra. Look how bright it is. It's beautiful. And then we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leader. He's the kind of person that likes to be a leader. Sometimes they say that he's not too much of a committed person. He doesn't really like commitment. He likes to just kind of play the field. But let's see what maybe you're dealing with the type of guy like this. He's an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, and he just wanted to come out. Or maybe the ladies, my collective ladies, are embodying this energy, the King of Wands, the leadership type, you know, very creative, very passionate, or it's a guy, you know, that's very, very creative, very passionate, has lots of skills. And we have the Six of Wands. Victory and success. Being noticed, being recognized, having some acknowledgments. People are acknowledging you. So, wow, that's beautiful. Wow. I'm lost for words, guys. I'm sorry. So So somebody intuitive, because the high priestess is just the energy, right? So maybe there's an intuitive person that is in your life, and perhaps a secret that somebody is, you've got maybe a secretive relationship with a King of Wands. And the Six of Wands being having success with this type of relationship. The King of Wands, a creative King of Wands type of energy, and then the High Priestess, just the all-knowing lady that's very intuitive, very, you just catch on the things right away. People can't really lie to you. If they try to lie to you, you already know they're lying anyways. Might as well just not even try to lie to you. But you're either this type of guy who's got these two type of energies that you're embodying right now. The Seven of Pentacles, you're a hard worker. You like to plant seeds, good seeds, and you're harvesting your fruit at the moment and being successful all at the same time. Having some very good leadership skills at this moment, being a leader. I hope that I interpreted all those cards okay for you guys, because that's what it is. The Six of Wands is success and acknowledgement and victory and being, shown your accolades, things that you've done. Three of Pentacles was in reversed. So we'll see what it says about this card in reversed, and the King of Swords. So maybe you've got a King of Swords type of guy, or you've got this type of energy that you're embodying. Very matter-of-factly, just your communication is clear, concise, you say what you mean and mean what you say. You're no nonsense type of attitude right now, type of energy. You're just being very very matter-of-factly. This is how I want it. This is what I think about my situation. I'm going to be true to myself. Cold, a bit cold, not too emotional, not too many emotions. You're not showing many emotions, collective. Girl or guy, guy or girl, it don't matter. And over here we've got the Death card. The Death card, an ending. Also going to be a new beginning. When there's an ending, there's a new beginning. And transformation. You're transforming from one person to another. You're no longer going to be the type of person who's going to put up with, any type of nonsense. Guys, that's how I'm feeling it. I really am. I hope I'm right. And then the Three of Pentacles. No more working with third parties. If there was a third party, no more. No more being, you're cutting it out. You're cutting all the nonsense out. No more nonsense. No more lies. No more people that can't communicate honestly with you. If they can't be honest, you don't want to hear it. The person's not even on this chair. You're just like, look, leave a message. If you got something to say, just go ahead and leave a message, because I'm not here. I'm out. I'm out trying to be. I'm out being victorious, being a leader, being creative. Look at this chair. Look at this beautiful. Look at that. You're shining. You're just there. You're just having a moment. You're just having a beautiful moment in your life right now, collective. And I really, really hope that's the way it's going for you. Really, I do. And so the Death card is, you're transforming. I think this guy right here, and look at the Scorpion, the bug, not the bug, but sorry about that, the The scorpion. What do you call a scorpion? It's an insect. The insect. The scorpion. Look at that. Because it's the Scorpio card. And this person looks like he's dead. Looks like he's had it. He's gone through the ringer and he's had it. Girl or guy. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. In this picture, it looks like a guy. I don't think a woman would look like that. So it looks like a guy. And he's transforming. And over here, we've got a butterfly, which means transformation. I don't know how on earth I'm going to read all these from the guidebook, but I'm going to do my best. So I better get going. And, but when you die, as of just going through all the stuff that you've been through, and then it just leaves you like this guy. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's just there kind of nailed over, just like, God bless, how much more do I have to deal with, you know? And then you rise like the phoenix, the death card. And over here we got the 3 of Cups. No more third parties if that was your situation. Or maybe you're going to meet somebody and you're going to have what's that word? A celebration. Maybe in the near future, guys, or some of you guys are going through it right now. Maybe if you've met somebody that likes you in a pure way, that doesn't want to play around with you, fool around with you, have a third party. You're saying no to the third party. You're saying no to working together with a third party. You could also interpret it that way. Or no more third parties, no more working with a sly fox like the King of Wands, if you want to put this guy as somebody who's, you know, been cheating on you and stuff. No more. You've blocked them out. You've blocked that type of what do you call it? That type of behavior, that type of stuff going on in your life, you know, that type of crap, you know. If that's all they want you for is just, you're too busy over here succeeding. You're too busy over here transforming yourself, rising up like a phoenix, being straightforward and no nonsense, and just cutting out all the things that you don't want in your life. You're being strong and, you know, let's read what the King of Swords says. I can't wait to read it. I haven't read what it says in the book. The 2 of Swords. No more. You're blocking your heart. You're probably got people blocked off. Don't call me. If you call me, leave a message. I'll see if I want to return your phone call. Probably not. And, you know, maybe some of you guys do. 2 of Wands. You're looking into what you want to do next. What do you want to do next with your life? Where do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? It's a decision. And you're probably making a very good decision from the looks of all these cards. I'm telling you, sure is. So I pulled out so many cards, I'm scared to death. I'm not going to finish till 2 hours from now, but I might not read them all. Let's see. Let's read. So you got 2 people here, or 2 energies, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Or you're embodying the King of Swords energy and the King of Wands, which is creative, leadership skills, leadership type of energy. And this one is like, no more playing games, you know, being honest and truthful with yourself and communicating whatever you need to communicate to whoever you need to communicate it. As a matter of fact, you probably don't even have to communicate. They just know that you're in that energy. They're not even trying to mess with you, because they're like, I don't know what that person's going to say to me, but I'm not brave enough yet. And she's transforming too. He's transforming too. He's very intuitive at the moment. He's got all this beautiful fruit that he is reaping from the seeds that he sowed. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This reading is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're not even having to work hard right now. It's just, the universe is just bringing it all to you. As like magic. As like magic. Do you believe in magic? Okay, so let's read the King of Swords. Let's read the King of Swords. It says, but I am the real Strider. Fortunately, I am Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and if by life or death I can save you, I will. By J.R.R. Tolkien. Let's see. And I'm going to put these close up because I didn't, my last reading I looked and they were not clear at all. So that's pretty clear right there to me. The King of Swords. And there's that little poem. Here's the King of Swords also. De una vez, like we say in Spanish. Might as well go ahead and give it to you guys too. Is that clear, y'all? I think so. The other ones from my last reading wasn't. So now I want to think of what I had the last time with you guys. We had the Four of Cups. I know that one came out. I'm just going to show y'all the Four of Cups because it didn't come out in the other reading. I was so upset. I said, man, what if somebody wanted to read it? It's not readable. I apologize. And then we had the World. The World was the very first one. It didn't come out clear at all. That AC keeps on turning off. It's driving me insane. Okay. Any other time it would be on. I promise you. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, and we had the last time in my other reading, we had the High Priestess. We have it this time too. I'm just going to show it to you guys in a little while. I may or may not read it because it was in my last reading. Okay, and then we had the Emperor too. And that's it. I can't remember which other ones we had on my last reading. But at least y'all get these, okay? If I remember on my next reading which ones I had, I'll read them. I'll show them to you guys again. I apologize about that. I can't remember which other ones we had. I think that was it. So now let's do the King of Swords. Let me read it. I turned the AC back on. And it says, the keywords authority, logical, analytical, stern, detached, law. That's what I meant to say, detached, mental, discipline, conversation, decisive, justice, calm, intellectual, articulate, ethical, wisdom, fair decisions, honest, and efficient. The meaning says, the King of Swords takes nonsense from no one and sees straight to the core of the matter. There is a need to develop a structure and routine in life. Legal issues may be surrounding you at the moment. You need to deal with matters in an honest and just way without letting emotions get in the way. Be realistic and think with the head rather than the heart. This card indicates an intelligent, honest, rational, and logical male from the air signs Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It can represent a lawyer or someone in uniform where legal dealings are required. There could be a relationship where the connection is intellectual. There might be a stern boss. Lack of structure could be present. The question says, do you find yourself judging others before you have a chance to know them? Wow. The affirmation says, I consider all points of view without any judgment. And the task says, volunteer to organize and lead something in the workplace or within the community. Okay, a leader. Okay, in the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see the Seven of Pentacles. How many major arcanas do we have here? Just the High Priestess. Oh, and the Death. The High Priestess and the Death. Transformation and intuition. Being very intuitive. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. What we plant in the soil of contemplation, we shall reap in the harvest of action. That is beautiful. Meister Eckhart. Let's see, let's get the first part, okay? First. My cursor would be at the very, I don't know if y'all can see the cursor. I don't think so, but I can. It bothers me. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think I got that pretty doggone close. And I really apologize for the other reading. My subscribers and viewers, if y'all tried to read it and you weren't able to, I apologize. It upset me so. Okay, so it says, what we plant in the soil of contemplation, we shall reap in the harvest of action. Wow. So it says keywords: profit, reward, harvesting, review, taking stock, appraisal, success, shares, pruning, results, trust fund, fulfillment, toil, hard work paying off, fruition, cultivation, and nurturing. The meaning says you have worked a long time and very hard, and now it's time to harvest what you have sown. It is time to gather the fruits of your labor as you have planned, focused, and persevered to get to this point. It is time to pause and take stock of where you are and enjoy what you have earned. Look at where you've made mistakes and what you can do in the future to ensure that you do not do the same. That's right. If you trusted people you weren't supposed to trust, if you were naive in some kind of way, if you were too kind, if you were too forgiving, if you were, look at where you've made mistakes and what you can do in the future to ensure that you do not do the same. This is a time of financial improvement, which can indicate loans, windfall, inheritance, or promotions, or it can come from investments you made a while ago. Remain patient and do not try to rush things. Make sure you do step back. Otherwise, you run the risk of working for the sake of working without enjoying what you are doing. Appreciate what you have already created and let it grow by itself now. Plan your next move. You may need to assess a relationship. Look at where it needs nurturing. The question says, how often do you stop to admire all the things you have achieved? Wow, that's beautiful. How often do you stop to admire all the things you have achieved? Affirmation. And that's even in your just emotional life, not like material things, but in who you are, in how much you've grown, how much you've dealt with, how much you've forgiven, and how much you've grown out of everything you went through. Depending, or maybe you have got a bunch of material stuff. Maybe you have earned a lot of money. Affirmation. My thoughts sow the seeds of what I want to manifest. Wow, that's true. Our thoughts become reality. My thoughts sow the seeds of what I want to manifest. Task. Take a day off work. If you live near fields, go strawberry picking. Okay. I know there's a place in South Texas where people go and there's a time when the strawberries come out and they go and they pick strawberries. I can't remember what the name of the town is, but it's over there by where I used to live. Anyways, and maybe it's all over the place in different places in the world, I'm sure. So Never mind, I said that. Okay, Eight of Wands. Did I show y'all the picture? I hope so. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. I ain't got time to show it because it's already 40 minutes. King of Wands. Okay. Let me show it to you guys first before I forget. Where's the king? Over here. Any fool with a bit of luck can find himself born into power, but earning it for yourself, that takes work. Lord Varys, Game of Thrones. I always wanted to watch that movie. Isn't it a movie? I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Okay, I think that's pretty close. So you guys can read it. Probably nobody even reads it, right? Just me. Okay, it says, any fool with a bit of luck can find himself born into power, but earning it for yourself, that takes work. Lord Varys, Game of Thrones. The keywords say leader, inspiring, forceful, courageous, confident, charismatic, bold, noble, creative, dynamic, very romantic, earned respect, daring, go-getter, risk-taker. Yeah, they're risk-takers, ain't they? Visionary, entrepreneur, strong, powerful, larger-than-life character, a larger-than-life character, generous, and survivor. Meaning, you have the wisdom, experience, and energy to succeed at whatever it is you want to achieve now. Wow, you have the wisdom, experience, and energy to succeed at whatever it is you want to achieve now, collective. That's beautiful. You may need to consider taking a risk even though all the information is not at hand. You may be required to take on the role of fearless leader, and by leading with compassion and charisma, people will respect you. Trust in yourself as you have what it takes to take charge of the situation. Be the boss. Be bold and fearless. Finish what you start. This card may indicate a dynamic man from the fire signs, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The question is, when was the last time you helped someone become excited and motivated? The affirmation says, motivation comes to me easily, and I successfully motivate others. Awesome. That's beautiful. The task says, make a grand gesture today. Buy a box of chocolates for your team at work to let them know you appreciate them. Cook a dinner for your partner or friends for no reason at all. Wow, that's beautiful. The Six of Wands. I picked out too many, y'all, and now I'm worried. Okay, it says Six of Wands. Let's see. That's the top part. I hope that's close up enough. And my camera is being so beautiful to me tonight. I want to just give it a big kiss. They don't want one of my kisses. Okay. I think that's pretty close up. Okay. It says, did I show y'all the right one? Yes, I think so. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Buddha. I don't know about that. I hope they're not talking about God. Because God can do just about anything he wants. I don't know about saying that. Kind of scares me. But anyways, it is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by, I'm just going to say by demons, not by demons or hell. So keywords, triumph. I'm that way. Sorry guys. I love my Jesus. I love my God. I know lots of bad things happen to good people, but it's not God. It's the devil. I promise you it's the devil. He just got a way of making people think it's God. I know I was like that too for many years until I grew up and realized. But anyways, keywords, triumph, success, celebration, pride, acclaim, leadership, victory, fame, applause, in the spotlight, achievement, accolades, promotion, great news, and leadership is the Six of Wands. Success, triumph, celebration, pride, leadership, victory, fame. That's beautiful. In the spotlight, achievement. So you're achieving things, collective. You're celebrating or being celebrated. You're triumphing in life, having success. You're taking on the role of a leadership. Okay, so it says, you have succeeded and others are now applauding your success or victory. You have gone through a hard time and have triumphed against all odds. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. It says an exclamation mark. Well, I just showed it to you. This card may indicate a promotion, new job, exam success, or any type of award being bestowed upon you. You have worked very hard for this victory, so allow yourself to bask in the glory of it. The card could mean success in fighting your internal fears or demons. The question says, how often do you allow yourself to bask in your achievements? And I didn't mean to offend anybody because this is from Buddha. Whoever wants to believe whatever they believe, that's great. You know, just like I believe how I believe. Anyways, you have worked very hard for this victory, so allow yourself to bask in the glory of it. The card could mean success in fighting your internal fears or demons. The question says, how often do you allow yourself to bask in your achievements? Did I already say that? I think so. Affirmation, I always attract opportunities and success. Task says, accept compliments today without feeling embarrassed or being immodest. Acknowledge and accept other people's praise of you. Acknowledge and accept other people's praise of you, collective. Okay, so the High Priestess. Let's read the High Priestess because it's one of the arcanas, okay? In case somebody didn't listen to my other video reading, it says, and I already showed it just a minute ago. Intuition is seeing with the soul. That's right. You see right in here what you know, what you feel, what you can just feel it inside you. When somebody's talking to you and lying to you, you can feel it in here somewhere. It's just something that tells you, no, man, that ain't the truth. I don't know what you're trying to say, but you're not trying to say it to me because I know better. So anyways, intuition, clairvoyance, premonition, perceptivity, going within. And I know that my subscribers are a lot like me. I just know they are. And I have a lot of intuition. I might not be very smart, guys, but I'm just like it says, intuition is seeing with the soul. You see with something inside you. It's just something that just tells you what's going on. It's weird. They don't even have to talk. The person doesn't even have to talk, and you just can feel it from within you. And then when they talk, that just gives it away. Even sometimes we just go along with it because we want to be with the person or whatever. We're just like, you know what? I'll deal with it until I'm ready to let this person know, but I know they're not tricking me or lying to me. We're just giving them chances. Anyways, intuition, clairvoyance, premonition, perceptivity, going within, hidden secrets, unconscious awareness, potential, trusting inner wisdom. Unconscious awareness, you just are aware of things. Even though you like the person and you want to believe that they're being honest, you know they're not, but you still go along with it because you like the person, but you know they're being dishonest. You know they're being deceiving, deceitful. Is that the word, deceitful? Anyways, meaning trust your intuition, tap into your inner guidance. Nobody's going to listen to my readings. Nobody's going to like this one. I'm going way too far. Trust your intuition, tap into your inner guidance system through relaxation and meditation. You may have to ask probing questions to get all the information you need. You might only discover the right question to ask through meditation or by paying attention to your dreams. You may need, or praying too, you may need to hold certain information that you have close to your chest. For now is not the right time to share. Are you in a situation or at a crossroad and don't know what to do? A crossroad. A crossroad. Two of Wands. And don't know what to do. Listen to your gut feeling. What does it say? What does it say? Our intuition always has the answers we seek, if only we can quiet the mind to listen. Some things are currently hidden to you. Something is going on below the surface, and you need to listen to your intuition and pay close attention to what your gut feelings are telling you about a situation. Do not make any decisions at this time, as you do not have all the facts. All will be revealed soon and provide you with an understanding of your situation. Be patient. And I believe the High Priestess is pretty patient, if I'm not mistaken. Question, do you have the courage to trust yourself and your instincts? Affirmation says, I invite guidance and clarity. Absolutely. So, anyways, task today, pay attention to the world around you. Look out for any signs or synchronicities and what they are telling you. Wow. Okay. King of Swords, I already read. The Death. I can't wait to read the Death card. Any of y'all saw my other reading and you want to see the words or the page to the cards that came out, the tarot cards, put it in the comments, okay, guys? And I will put it on my next reading. I will lift up the page to the screen, to the camera, whatever. Just when the caterpillar thought its world was over, it became a butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? Just when you think things are not going to work out, you become a butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? And then it's by old proverb. Well, you don't become a butterfly, but you know what I mean. You transform into something beautiful. Your situation transforms into something beautiful that you thought was over. Keywords. Sorry about my hands moving around all over the place, guys. I'm very dramatic. I don't know. I've always been like that. Get carried away with my hands swerving all over the place, swinging all over the place. When I watch my videos, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, Dina, can you please put your hands somewhere? Anyways, keywords. Endings, new beginnings, let go of old. Oops. I done got too tight with my legs here. I'm tired of sitting like this. Endings, new beginnings, let go of old, transformation, change, transition, elimination, regeneration, renewal, and rebirth. Let go of old and transform, change, transition, eliminate what's no longer necessary in your life, regenerate, come back, put yourself back together. Just like the caterpillar does, and just become a butterfly, renewal and rebirth. Meaning, a major change is upon you if it is not already here. It is a transition from one stage to another. It could be that an unpleasant phase of life is coming to an end. Beautiful. Once this ending happens, there's no coming back. Like death, this ending is final. It could be something that has now served its purpose, and it's time to leave it. You may be leaving one way completely You may be leaving one way completely in order for a new way to come into existence. And we have to leave what we no longer, if we want to. If we want to. You can't leave something, if you don't want to. It's just not going to happen. You have to really want to leave something that's no longer working. You have to want to do it. If we want to do something, we can do it. But you got to want to. You got to want to, guys. You can't do it if you don't want to. It's just not going to happen. Anyways, You may be leaving one way completely in order for a new way to come into existence. And I promise you, if something's not working out, if you're just not wanting to do what you're doing, you just don't want to do it, you're just doing it for XYZ reasons, and you decide to leave it completely, whatever is coming next is going to be better. That's why you want to leave whatever you want to leave, because something inside you tells you, the universe, God, your ancestors, your team spirit, everybody's just there sitting there. Come on, you can do this, And I'm not saying to leave anybody. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. Because some people you're just meant to stay with. Why? I don't know. But that's just the way it is. Anyhow. Some people are very loyal. No matter what's happening, they're not going to leave their partner. They're going to stick by them through thick and thin. I'm not like that. Anyways, never have been. And I'm pretty sure my subscribers are the same way. But I don't know. If you're not, I apologize. But anyway, it says, in order for a new way to come into existence. This card is about massive change and transformation, and while it may be difficult and painful, there is a necessary ending, as from an ending can grow new beginnings. Embrace the necessary. Do not try to resist it, otherwise it will cause you more grief than necessary. Know that death is always accompanied by a rebirth. The more you hold on and try to control the situation, the more uncomfortable you will be. The more you try to make a situation work out that's not working out, trying to make that person say, hey, look, can you love me, please? Can you be with me? I really need you to can I be in your life? Can you count me in? The more you do that, the more that person's not going to want you. I don't know why, but that's how it is. It's so bizarre. But that's how I feel about it. That's my point of view. If that's my take on it. But anyways, embrace the change. Do not try to resist it. Otherwise, it will cause you more grief than necessary. Know that death is always accompanied by a rebirth. The more you hold on and try to control the situation, the more uncomfortable you will be. Let go whatever is ending, so that you can make space for the beautiful things the universe has waiting for you. Question. Because if you leave somebody or a situation or a job or something, and the universe wants to give you something better, that something better that the universe wants to bring you is, you're not going to have to fight for it. You're not going to have to beg for it. You're not going to have to fight with the individual or whatever, or your co-workers or your boss or whatever, to have the beautiful outcome, to have the beautiful, back and forth relationship, the beautiful give and take where he loves you and you can feel that he loves you, and he, whatever, y'all know what I mean. He, let go of whatever is ending so that you can make space for the beautiful things the universe has waiting for you. The question is, what is already dead or in the process of dying that you are still holding on to? And if you want to give the person more chances and you want to stay with them and see if it works out, my blessings for you. I'll pray for you that in Jesus' names things work out and things turn around for the favor of your relationship to work out. The affirmation says, the divine within me is eternal. Task. If you are struggling with depression over a loss, consider talking to someone. Seek professional help if you cannot speak to those close to you. Wow. I hope I showed y'all the page. Now the Two of Swords. I know I get excited, guys. I'm sorry. But that's because I've tried and tried and tried in many situations and it just doesn't work out. And then after I'm through with all that turmoil, I'm like, man, all that time I wasted, all the energy and all the pleading and begging and whatever takes place, the asking for this and asking for that and asking that they, and then after you leave the situation, it just all flows so much better. Even if you're alone, you're just in peace. So the Two of Swords. But some people don't want it that way. Some people want to stay with who they love, and that's fine too. That's great. I just can't deal with the cheating and the lying and the not being in harmony with somebody. It's just not me. If it doesn't go right, like that one song, if it doesn't come easy, you need to let it go. How does it go? If it don't come easy, how does it go? If it don't come easy, you better let it go. So, yeah, if it don't come easy, you better let it go. You got to let it go. But that's your decision, collective. Indecision is a virus that can run through an army and destroy its will to win or even to survive. Indecision is a virus that can run through an army and destroy its will to win or even to survive. You've got to be decisive. You've got to make a decision. Anyways, Two of Swords decision. Wendell Mays. The keyword says indecision, stalemate, blocked emotions, denial, avoidance, wanting to see the truth, confusion, worry, stress, painful decisions, closed heat, in between choices. And if you choose to be with somebody even though you're having problems, that's okay. I've done it for many years. So, believe me, it was 18 years. I mean, there was good times and bad times, but that is a long time. And it seems like no matter who you're with, no matter who I've met, it's just, I don't know if collective you guys are the same way or you've gone through this, but it seems like it just never ends. It's just a never ending thing where you meet someone that don't work out and you just sit there and try to make it work and try. At least it has for me. It's been quite difficult. So anyhow, let me see. Meaning there is a blockage of mind and you may not be able to see clearly. If you choose to remain oblivious, as if you cannot see it, then it does not exist. There's a blockage of the mind and you may not be able to see clearly. If you choose to remain oblivious, as if you cannot see it, then it does not exist. That's true. You don't want to see something, you just don't want to see it. You remain oblivious, as if you cannot see it, but you can. But anyways, this can also indicate confusion or not having all the information at hand to make a decision. And a lot of people, guys, ladies, they can't handle being alone. They don't really like being alone, you know, even if they're having a little bit of difficulty with the person they're with, it's okay because they're not used to being alone. And or they mind being alone too much. I don't quite mind being alone. It's not that difficult. Maybe because I've had my children. I don't know. So it says there's a blockage of mind and you may not be able to see clearly. If you choose to remain oblivious, no, I already read that part. This can also indicate confusion or not having all the information at hand to make a decision. This is a card of indecision and not knowing which way to turn. Having stress and worry due to the situation. See, stress and worry is just something that is hard to deal with. It affects your health. So, anyways, denying something that is obvious. You have deliberately closed your eyes. Denying something that is obvious. You have deliberately closed your eyes. So this person knows what's going on, but she just wants to close her eyes about it, wants to not know about it. And maybe some of you guys are going through that. And it's okay, collective. It's okay. Some people like me, I can't even handle myself. How am I supposed to have somebody else handle me? I can't even deal with myself. It's hard for me to deal with my own self. I know it's difficult for another person. Anyways, it says, denying something that is obvious, you have deliberately closed your eyes. It may indicate communication blocks with another or even choosing between two people. So you might have a decision between two people, collective. That's another thing. Maybe you don't know which person you want to stay with. That ain't easy. Question. What decisions are you not wanting to make and why? And the affirmation, I have confidence in my decisions. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I'm so embarrassed. I've said way too much. Task. Be decisive about something that you need to decide instead of procrastinating. Just pick one option and see where it goes. Be decisive about something that you need to decide instead of procrastinating. Just pick one option and see where it goes. I hope I showed it to you guys. And then the Three of Cups. I said the Two of Wands in my last reading. That's the one that I had, the Two of Wands. Let me put it up there. I think that's the one that came out in my readings. The Two of Wands. Where is it? Two of Wands. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. That is beautiful. Wow. Okay, that's for the last reading, guys. If anybody, I don't think anybody did, but just in case, you never know. Three of Cups. I hope this was useful for somebody. I hope you guys got something out of this reading. And to those that listen to my readings, thank you very much. I know I'm not intuitive and I have to read the guidebook and I'm still learning, but thank you guys for your time. I really do thank you. Three of Cups. Oops, the wrong one. There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't yet met. That's beautiful. William Butler Yeats. The cursor is in the screen and it has me upset. I'm freaking out, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Three of Cups. There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't yet met. Beautiful. Keywords: celebration, party, supportive friends, pleasures, social contact, emotional happiness, and joy. Maybe that's why it came out, because I've got my support from my friends, from my collective and my viewers. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know how y'all are making this old lady feel. It's beautiful. So, it says, the reason I say old lady is because all my hair is white. I got nothing but silver hair. If I don't color my hair, all my hair is silver. Anyways, keywords: celebration, party, supportive friends, pleasure, social contact, emotional happiness, and joy. Meaning, and because I'm 54 years old, right? About to be 55. So that's why I say old lady. Because I am an old lady. My grandson says, but Grandma, don't cut your hair. Because you are old, Grandma. It's okay. I says, but I don't like it like that, son. He says, but it's okay, Grandma. Anyways, meaning, this is a card of celebration, of merriment, of girly fun, of successful conclusions to projects. It is a card of good times with friends and family. Celebrate any special event where people come together and forget their differences. This is often a good sign of weddings and celebrations that involve lots of people just having fun. Three of Cups asks that you appreciate your friends. Question: do you feel stressed and need to lighten up? All of us do, I think. Affirmation: I am embraced and welcomed by the universe. Beautiful. Yes, you are, collective. You are. You are embraced and welcomed by the universe. And no matter how hard things may be going, guys, and maybe you guys are not going through a hard time. The hard time has already passed and you're just going down the hill. You've already went up the hard stuff and now you're just coasting. So that's wonderful. But if you are going through a hard time, collective viewers, please know that you just get stronger and wiser and try not to make the same mistakes. I'm telling myself because I've done it over and over and over and over and over. It seems like I'm just the most world's biggest dummy. So anyways, task: organize a fun night out with your friends or a girly night in with a bottle of wine and a movie. There does not need to be a reason to have fun, does there? Organize a fun night with your friends or a girly night in with a bottle of wine and a movie. There doesn't need to be a reason to have fun, does there? No. You can have fun at any day or time of the day. The Three of Pentacles. Let's read the Three of Pentacles. I don't know if I had that on my last reading. I don't think so. Three of Pentacles. So I really want to read it. Oh, this was when, never mind. I did a reading on a friend of mine. That's when it came out. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Let me move the cursor. It's driving me crazy. I'm already crazy, guys. Three of Pentacles. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing and learning to do. That's right. And by the person named Pelly? I don't know. I don't know how to say that. That is beautiful. I think it's pretty close up. I hope so. Okay. Three of Pentacles. This is it right here. Study, planning, strategizing, competence, new skill, learning, assessments, commitment, long-term plans, quality, hard work, building, trade, architect, details, motivation, work ethic. Maybe some of you guys are working really hard on a certain project. And look at the ladder. You're going up the ladder, guys. It says, meaning you may be learning new skills and enjoying the work that you do because you are good at it. You are being recognized for those skills. They build on your foundations for the future by practical planning and strategizing the work that you are doing. Work hard. Work hard now to enjoy the fruits of labor later on. Perfect your skill by ongoing learning. Perfect your skill by ongoing learning about your trade. Beautiful. Learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. There may be romance linked to work, or you could be working hard on an existing relationship. You may consider new spiritual practices. Question says, what aspects of your job do you enjoy and why? I like this job, guys. I'm going to say it for myself because I get to communicate with people. I'm a very inside type of person. I don't go nowhere. I don't talk to many people. I like to keep to myself all the time. There are very few people that get to be into my life. So I like sharing it with you guys, sharing my life with you guys and these cards and reading to y'all. And, you know, I know y'all can't see me. I mean, I can't see y'all, but I know y'all are there and I love y'all. And may God take care of y'all all the time. There may be romance linked to your work. Or you could be working hard on an existing relationship. You may consider new spiritual practices. What aspects of your job do you enjoy and why? Affirmation, I feed my mind with new ideas and expand my level of knowledge. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. I feed my mind with new ideas and expand my level of knowledge. Wow. Task, sign up for a training course where you will be learning something to help advance you in your career or something that interests you. Sign up for a training course where you will be learning something to help advance you in your career or something that interests you. That's beautiful, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I showed it to y'all, and it's been 1 hour and 13 minutes. I'm not going to say no more. I was going to read this one. I'll read it on my next reading. And thank you guys for listening. I wish you health, happiness, and abundance. God is opening doors for you daily. Peace, love, and light. I wish y'all the best. May God take care of y'all and help y'all in everything that y'all do. Give you aspiration, give you motivation. And I've said quite a bit enough. So thank y'all so much. I was going to read Blossoming, but I'll read it in the next one. I was going to read my spirit postcard, but I'll read it on my next one. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for the views. Thank y'all for clicking on my channel. And I Hope you guys the best. I'll see y'all on my next reading, God willing, and take care. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye. Take care. Until next time.